sir.
Yes, sir.
But most of us are actually controlled by our mind, mostly.
Very true.
In the first stage, where the elephant is completely dark and the monkey is completely dark, we our we are trying to tell our mind to do something, it does something else. We want to do our work, and but for no reason it becomes angry, or for no reason it becomes sleepy, or lazy, isn't it? So that is the stage one. We understand at this stage that oh, my mind is not under my control. And the biggest tragedy is that we think we are the mind. We say, no, no, I feel sleepy, now I will not work. I feel tired, now I will not work. And I'm feeling angry with my husband, let me blast him. So, what is that blasting him? That is the black monkey, and the black elephant simply going bananas, going mad. There is no control. Right? So, as we grow our light, slowly, slowly, we are able to gain control over our mind. And not only that, slowly, slowly, we start to create a distance between the mind and us. Today, what is happening is that when the thought arises, we become identified with the thought. So much so that we think that we are the thought. I and my anger become one, isn't it? And when I and my anger become one, I say I am angry. Is it not true?
Very true, sir.
But how can you be angry? You can never be angry. How it is possible to be angry? What I mean to say, when you say I am angry, you are defining yourself as angry. See, a horse remains a horse whole life, right? So if you are angry, if your statement I am angry is correct, you should remain angry whole life. Because you are saying I am angry. Your I amness is angry. How is that possible? Your I am is eternal, immortal. It will never die. That I am is never angry. What is the truth? The mind is angry. I am is not angry. The mind is angry. There is a certain point I am trying to make. Do you follow?
Yes, sir. Actually, we are. It's far easier to understand than to implement. So
No, I will
that too
help
at
you. No.
times.
If you look at my write up on Facebook, I told it's a lifelong continuation. I didn't mean it like a course. That is why I'm meeting on a Sunday. It requires commitment, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, if I have committed in public, as long as you guys keep coming, there's pressure upon me also to keep coming. As long as I leave, I have to keep coming, right? It's not a small decision for me. It's not a small decision for me. It's a very big decision for me. As long as even one student keeps coming, I'll keep coming every Sunday. It's a very big decision I have taken. Until I leave, a spiritual person never makes false promises. Okay. So if I have told that I am giving my Sunday 1.5 hour, already 1.5 hours is gone, but I'm still talking, isn't it? I don't care about time. That is only, for students who are weak and want to run away. I don't care about time, okay. For me, time is not important. What is important is consciousness. Okay. And I can easily take 3-hour classes. My point is that I am angry is a wrong statement. You can say I am experiencing anger. That is the correct statement. I can see so much light on Saju's face, right? And
Yes,
I'm,
sir.
and I'm sure similar things may be happening to other people also. Raj, how do you respond to that, Raj?
Sir, this is a wonderful session because we know you as an expert in psychology and OB, but I never had the visibility of your side of spirituality. Sir, I mostly feel that spirituality makes more strength. So, some of the examples that you are giving, sir, it was directly impacting to my life because you spoke about consciousness. You spoke about lotus being in the center of mud, and you also spoke about we being trapped to our positions. For example, today, in the current situation, so many things are happening in the world, in the society. We are trapped to our positions, and we don't know what happens if I lose my job. I'm not mentally prepared. I think some of these discussions, especially on the spiritual side of things, would give more strength to overcome some of those. See, practically speaking, if I lose my job, I can still lead my life peacefully, but my mind is not prepared. So who will take the responsibility of preparing mind? Of course, I have to take the charge of it, number one. Number two, what is the source? Who will spend time to strengthen my mind? Because by looking at my title or designation or my education, people are not very comfortable to come and tell me, hey, this is what you have to do. But I'm open to listen from anybody and everybody who can give me that peace. I think this is one of those sessions which I'm really enjoying, sir, because you're just not bringing in perspectives of the psychology. In addition to that, you're bringing in more information above and beyond the consciousness and spirituality. I'm really enjoying the session.
So the idea is that as we start to understand more and more deeply, we are able to avoid many mistakes that we make in day-to-day life. And as a result, we start to avoid many miserable situations also. Vijay, you want to say something?
Hi, sir. Yeah, uh, I think this last point that you were making, that I am angry is not the right statement, but I am experiencing anger. I think it made a lot of sense to me because I remember earlier also, years back in your happiness course, you said that our basic nature is happiness. Okay, so it cannot be anything else. So I think again, Sneha was asking, how can we? I mean, learning is easy, understanding is easy, but how to implement it? So I think my takeaway is that probably, you know, uh, whatever we say, whatever we speak out has an unconscious effect on us. You know, so if we start being very careful on what we say, like simple things like this: I am angry, I am sad. All this unconsciously affects us. So I think that is a practical thing that you've said that we can practice in our daily life.
So what happens as you go along, so that is where growing our light comes into play. So as we grow our light, what I mean to say, it's a literal thing actually. As we grow our light, we are able to catch the mind in its tracks. For normal people, what happens is that the anger just arises, overtakes the entire mental apparatus, and before we realize, we blurt out something or we react. Isn't it? It's an automatic process. It has become like a reflex action. But as we grow our light, we also grow our inner power for our own mind. So even as the mind starts to experience anger, it is not able to topple our awareness. Generally, anger and such things no topple our awareness. But when we grow our light, even as when anger arises, we are able to stay in touch with the anger and with the environment. And as a result of that, we are able to channelize the anger in a constructive manner. Anger is a useful emotion if used productively. If someone is behaving in a certain manner, which is not very appropriate, anger is a feedback. Right? So it is healthy if it is used constructively. But when anger overpowers us, then we behave in a very irrational manner. So it is not that when you grow in consciousness, you become a dead person. In fact, you become more alive, but you become also very much more aware and in control of your behavior and your thought process. Okay. And at a certain stage of mastery, you can use emotions the way you like. You can even generate anger by your simply will. You are not angry, but you can simply use anger. You become like a servant. You can play with anger, you can play with what you are on a level beyond that. And that is the level of mastery, the master your emotions. And as you grow further and further in life, you come closer and closer in touch with the Supreme Reality, the God. So at that level, what happens? Your behavior, your thought, your presence, everything becomes very different, illuminating for everyone. Other people can feel your aura, that you are different. Your influence starts to increase slowly, slowly, slowly in your humanity.